Hi, it's Laura at the Charleston Holistic Center, and today we're going to get all watery. The cards were the king, the four, and the eight of water or cups in other decks. So it's all about emotions. And since the king was the main card, this is about emotional balance and coming from a place of peace and projecting calm confidence. So, how do we get to a place of this calm confidence? How do we find the balance in our emotions? Are we supposed to become Spock? Um, is it all about emotional control? Some control, yes. Spock, no. The example of Spock is not what we're talking about. That type of emotional control is more emotional repression, which is really not a balanced place for humans. So let's not go there. But emotional control, yes. And how do we do this? Where does this start? Well, the four of water helps us understand this a little bit because it talks about awareness. In order to project calm confidence and feel balanced within ourselves, we have to be aware of our emotions. And very specifically, we have to be aware of our emotional triggers. So, what situations, people, places, things cause our mind to run through some thoughts that then generate negative emotions? So, what indeed? What are those people, places, things that cause you to have thoughts that create a pattern that result in feelings that make you feel bad of some variety? That bad may be anger, sadness, jealousy, hatred, not not emotions that make us feel good. So we need to be aware of what causes us to run that pattern. We also need to be aware of what causes to run the other pattern, the one that makes us happy, joyful, excited, peaceful. So think about the situations, the people, the places, the things that cause you to light up, that cause the thought patterns to run toward the more positive emotions and make us feel good. It's really important to know both stimuli. You have to know both because what you want to do is shift the negative patterning, the thought patterns that run to those negative emotions. Okay. You want to and then increase the stimuli that create the positive emotions. So you want more positive, less negative. We do this, we have a happier life, right? More positive, less negative, better life. But what if you don't know what the stimuli are? Or you don't know how to shift the negative stimuli? Well, this is where a coach can come in, such as myself, and we can help you work on shifting the patterns. Okay. And if you don't know the stimuli, work on helping you figure out the stimuli. But what if you want to start on this right now? This is where the Eight of Water comes in and gives us a little idea on how to start that patterning shift. Okay. So the Eight of Water asks us to find appreciation in things around us, in our life. And you're looking at me and going like, yeah, my life is complete shit. I have nothing. There might be a few scenarios where that's the case. But unless you're in some sort of slave scenario or something like that, there are some things that you can appreciate. And I gotta tell you, it's impossible to see the shining possibilities in front of us if all we do is look down at our feet and curse them for tripping over the cracks in the sidewalk. So just lift your head for a moment, just a moment, and see just a few things to appreciate. Because what the brain does is then look for more things to appreciate. I know that this is not necessarily the easiest thing you've ever done. It's not an instantaneous transformation. But as you look for more and more things to appreciate, more things that are better, you can start to see the shining possibility before you. It's not instantaneous. It takes practice. It takes dedication. You're like, I'm not a dedicated person. I'm not dedicated. Really? How dedicated have you been to looking down, cursing those feet, and staring at the cracks? I mean, really, how dedicated have you been to that? Are you willing to lift your eyes? Are you ready to start feeling better? Are you done feeling like you're at the mercy of your emotions? When you answer yes, go to charlestonholisticcenter.com, book an appointment with me, and we can get on the road to your shining possibilities. If you don't want to work with me, find a counselor or coach that you can work with, because shining possibilities are out there. And what a better place this world will be when we all can see our possibilities. Namaste.